2010. Life was good. Most of us didn't have bills, and you just were waiting to get off school to play some NBA 2K or go outside with your friends and sit in the little heater box, the little green box y'all used to have in y'all's yards. I don't see him as much anymore. Kids hanging out by him now. But let's talk basketball. 2010s, the era known as the LeBron era, but I like to call it the greatest era ever. This is the era of the big three. You had the Miami Heatles, and then of course you had the Celtics, where if you didn't have three all-stars and you were a lone wolf like Carmelo Anthony, Kobe Bryant, or any of your favorite scoring title seeking players back in 2010s, you really didn't have a shot. There was good parity in the league. Kobe was still good, still chasing a ring. I believe he ended up getting a ring in this era with Pau Gasol, but it was just good hoops. Good hoops, good tough buckets. None of this foul baity 3-point cheesing. I remember it fondly. But we're not here to talk about the other teams. We're here to talk about the Kings. Yes, so today we'll be starting. Here's our team. So, Tyreke Evans. He is our young pairing potential superstar or all-star next to DeMarcus Cousins. Right now they have him at a 6'6" shooting guard, and I want to move him over to point guard. That was one of the things that I've always said when I started watching the NBA around this time, was I think Tyreke Evans should run point guard for the Kings instead of going out and drafting Isaiah Thomas. So, and then of course the star of the show, we have DeMarcus Cousins. He's our go-to guy. Where he goes, we go. And we're trying to progress him as far as we can and have him take us all the way to the top. As far as the rest of the roster goes, there's not much there, sadly. I think I have a clip. I might play it, insert the clip here. If I don't, I just don't. But it was a poorly ran franchise, so we're here to fix that mistake. We're going to make the right drafts. We're going to take things serious, not play for the money, because I think that was like the issue back then. It was more about the money than building a good team. Francisco Garcia, he's making 17 mil. We're looking to trade him, hopefully for a few picks. I'm going to try to keep the trades as realistic as possible. We might have to take on a bad contract for 3 years. I don't want to pay this individual 17 mil in the 2010s for him to not put up no buckets. Carl Landry, another good vet, but not for this team. I want to be bad this year. He's not the worst, but we don't want to hear. Omer Caspi. This is somebody that I might lead off the bench. He has some good potential. He's a good knockdown shooter. He's 6'9" with a strap on him. It might be something that's for at least right now to pair him up with DeMarcus Cousins, because at this moment DeMarcus Cousins doesn't have a jumper, so we can space the floor a little bit better. Luther Head. Another guy that I'm thinking about having come off the bench once we move Tyreke Evans up to the point guard. We'll go out and try to find a young shooting guard potentially, and then Dante Green. I have never heard of them. You can call me lacking in ball knowledge if you want to, and then the rest of these people can all go. We'll potentially keep Hassan Whiteside, depending on how he develops in 2K. The boom and bust system is kind of different, so we'll see how it goes. I want to see if we can start off with a couple trades, start the year off, going out and getting some draft picks. I'll let you know. You'll see it in this video if I do. And if I don't, then this will be the end of the video. Let's take a look around the league. Okay, so I did end up finding a trade here. Getting rid of Francisco Garcia for 2 seconds for Portland's 2011 first round pick and a throwaway player. Now, I want to show y'all the mock draft. This is the draft with Klay Thompson in it, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard. I think this is the draft that we hit a home run with, and then where we should be decent. and I think we'll probably go down for another year. I wouldn't say necessarily tanking, because I don't believe in necessarily tanking. I would think of playing to the best of our ability. We don't have a roster right now. It's not the time to strike for us. We are building towards the future. This is something that I was looking at, and then if I have another trade, we'll see if I can find something different. All right, and so this is another trade that I was thinking about making. Might even mess around and give him a better player, or a worse. I'm sorry, take a worse player. I mean, we could take on a bad contract for him, and then we'll give them a little bit of youth. What's not making the money work? Team players. Would acquire 12. So the difference is 12. We can make this work. And we would switch this to first round unprotected, and then ours would be next year, 2012's top 5 protected. I was thinking about maybe pulling this trigger, see if we can go for it. Give me some ideas. Mind you, now a lot of these teams are getting a redo in history themselves. So Brandon Roy is still healthy. That's the first that comes to mind. Knicks don't get Carmelo. Denver gets another year with Carmelo potentially. This is his free agency season, I believe. Or after this season, he will be a free agent. And Denver can fix that mistake. And then also, Cavs at the bottom. It might be too much of a stretch for us to get that one. I know they're going to be top seeded. Dwight Howard is still on the Magic. He is not moved, so they get a chance to run it back with them as well. So we're going to see a different version of history, and I can't wait to show you guys, and I can't wait to go on this ride with you. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff down below. And I'll catch you boys and girls in the next episode. Peace.